It is coming towards the end of July, which means I need to start thinking about what I'm going to plant in the fall in my garden, which means I need to clean out a lot of the stuff from this spring or just stuff that's dead and taking up space. So today I'm going to clean through and clear out stuff. First off, these stupid tomato plants have been such a disappointment to me. They have grown so big and I have pruned them many times and they've barely produced any tomatoes. And then when they would produce a tomato, it would like burst open before it was ready, or ants would get in there, and it was just, I never even was able to have a tomato from here because they were all, the few that it did produce were ruined. As you can tell, I'm a little bit upset about it. So I'm happy to clear this out and throw it away. Unfortunately, the cornfield did not work out very well. And then once it wasn't working out very well and producing very much, I kind of just let it die. And now it's just a pile of weeds and dead corn stalks. So I am going to clean all of this out. I have a lot of onions that are ready to be harvested. They're very small onions, but they are onions nonetheless, which I am proud of them, even if they're tiny. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those out and then take the weeds out of these beds as well. Look how cute. Chickies, you want some grass since you ate all of yours? These are a bunch of beans. I'm gonna take out a few of the plants, but leave a couple because I think they can still produce quite a bit more. But a couple of them are looking pretty rough, so I'm just gonna take them out. These are strawberries, but they really just haven't been producing. So I am going to give the plants to the chickens and then reuse the soil in my garden beds. This is a pumpkin vine that I planted maybe a couple of weeks ago. I planted the seeds and I planted a bunch, but this is the only one that came up. I'm just gonna leave it and see if it does well. It seems to be doing okay, but I do have seeds that I started inside that I'm planning on transplanting into this bed. I just got this cucumber off of the vine, but look at all of these ants. So frustrating. Take a couple of cherry tomatoes. For the worms. Okay, for our little harvest of the day, we have a cucumber, a few cherry tomatoes, and a ton of tiny onions. All right, that's gonna have to be all for now. But I do have my little seedlings that are eventually going to sprout out of these. I put pumpkin seeds, some kind of butternut squash variety, and then a few more peppers, and I'm very excited for them to sprout up. I'll keep y'all updated.